Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is your general reading starting here today, but I set the time frame for it from mid-May until mid-June of 2021. So let's see what's going on for you, Leo, in this upcoming time frame. That was fast. Ooh, a couple of them. I just want to say this is not a quick fix reading. It's going to take a little bit of time until I have like a full view of what's going on for you. So it's more towards the end that I have a full picture. And if you're interested, if you feel like it resonates, I'm going to go even deeper into it within an extended reading. So this is interesting. So, this card I haven't had in a gazillion years. The first card that comes out, we're going to just go deeper and deeper into these cards, into these energies. Face your fears. And there's something about facing your fears with the moon cycles. I don't know how you felt in the past, week or two. I know the supermoon till the supermoon, the 26th something, maybe, of April until the 26th of May, we have a supermoon energy going on. And it helped, at times for me at least, it has felt really intense. And that stuff really has started to come up to the surface. And so I feel like these face your fears, it's a true match of that, exactly that. Like with the moon cycles, as they move forward, it's like it's moving you forward with it. And at the end of the day, there's a wish fulfillment. Like you see the big shooting star there. It's like we're going with the moon cycles, and then there's a shooting star. But there's something about, because there you're blindfolded, like you're smelling the flowers though. So you're blindfolded and smelling the flowers. No, what is this? Okay, so what I'm getting, not at all any of that. What I'm getting is that your fear is all up in your head. You're all up in your head. If you just come down into your sweet heart, Leo, you're all about the heart. Your organ is the heart. And you're all about the heart. So when you're sort of stuck in your mind a little bit, it's super, I'm not going to generalize, but if I were to generalize Leo to any other sign, when Leo goes up in their head, you're not comfortable there. Your home is really the heart. So and also I get, it's like, it's not, I don't want to say it's not justified because that's going to step on so many toes, but I just did. But it's like the fear is unfounded. The fear has no base anymore. So this feels like and that's why it's up in your head. That's why, like, we need to drop whatever is going on, the fear that you're making up in your head. We need to let go of that, face your fears, and drop down in your heart. The other card is the Dolphin card. The Dolphin card is, it's almost like the same thing. Because we have the rose here. The rose is like right in front of you. The rose is right in front of you. And the rose for me, as the story goes, is that holds the highest vibration out of all the flowers. And perhaps that's why we give each other roses as a token of our love. But if you were to measure the rose and measure the daisy or whatever, the rose holds the highest vibration out of all the flowers. And it's like you have the highest vibration right in front of your face, but there's something that you're covering up for it, you don't want to watch it. And then we have the Dolphin card, and the Dolphin card to me is like game over. You don't get any higher than this. The dolphins are otherworldly. They're from another dimension. They're so smart and clever and fun. It's so much playfulness around the dolphin. And then I see all these bubbles, so many bubbles, and in each of those bubbles, I was gonna say I saw an eagle, but today it's almost like a breed, a half breed, like a hybrid between an eagle and a dragon. So the sharpness, the sharpness of the mind, the fierceness, the sharpness of the eagle, and the bravery of the dragon combined, and the playfulness of the dolphin, and you're standing on this huge seashell, which is talking about listen to your intuition. You're standing in the middle of this, right smack in the middle of this, I just feel like there's grandiosity around you, like surrounding you. The highest vibration of the flowers is right in front of your face, and you actually don't see it, or you don't want to see it, Leo. We're going to figure this out. And then the other is like, okay, playfulness on another level, on an otherworldly level. And we have this sharpness and bravery and all like surrounding you. And this huge seashell saying, okay, listen to your intuition about what's going on here. And you're like, i blåsväder, I would say in Swedish, in blowing weather, in blowing weather. You're standing right in the middle of it, and if it feels like you're not feeling it, you're not getting it. Underneath it says, don't worry, be happy. And then we have dreams. These are the 3 cards that came out as an overall energy. We're going to go deeper into them and clarify them. Dreams, believe in your dreams is what it says. And this is literally, you are sleeping. Because of the other cards, I just first want to say, it feels like you just want to, it's like you're a tiny bit don't want to participate. It's like you don't want to play the games. You don't want to be involved right now. And at the same time, I see this couple. There's actually a couple laying in the back there. I don't know if you see them. Also sleeping. So there's something about, okay, you're dreaming about this couple. Perhaps you're in this couple, like you're dreaming of this partner. You're having dreams that you want to achieve, that you want to receive, manifest. But there's something, there's something about you getting not stuck, but you're it's almost like a choice, like you're choosing to stay in the dream, if that makes sense. You don't want to go after the reality of it. It's way comfortable in the dream of it. It's a golden dream though. It's beautiful, and you have all these opportunities swirling around you, even a very, very high vibrational, what is this about? Wow. Is this it? Dream? It's very, if we're going to generalize Leo, it's very not like Leo. This is not typical Leo, okay? This is almost the opposite of Leo. As you're in your finest moment, in your right element. But this is generalizing typical Leo. If you don't want to, if you don't feel like showing up as your inner Leo, this is typical Leo behavior. You just want to withdraw altogether. If Leo is full on in their heart, like on fire, you're going to participate and you're going to be the queen or the king of the party everywhere you go. You don't mean to, it just happens. Even in the grocery store, like you light up any place. And Leo's, like typically, I'm just saying, generalizing it, typical Leo won't show up to the grocery store or won't show up to the party gray. What your solution is then is you don't show up. You want to withdraw. You want to fix what's going on. And when you're in your full bloom Leo again, then you're starting to show up again. And I feel like this is a little bit more in the withdrawal, but let's see what's going on here. Why you want, it's almost like it's by choice. It's always by choice, but it's almost like it's, anyway. Wow. Can we clarify this whole situation? Maybe we just did with those 2 cards. We're going to see here. So, 3 green borders. 3 Raphael is coming out and 1 Ariel. So 3 Raphael to me, first and foremost, speaks about enormous healing. So that maybe that's why you have been withdrawn a little bit, and not so little bit. You've been withdrawn. You have not been wanting to participate, to play, to, I see it's right in front of me. I'm aware that the dolphins are there playing. I'm aware. I'm completely aware. In fact, that's what Leo are. You're so aware of your surroundings. You're so conscious. But you know what? I'm going to go back to sleep. I'm going to dream about it. I'm going to think about it. That excites me. But I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna participate right now. There's a lot of healing taking place here. You just, for whatever reason, it's not being brought up. So I feel like you're out of the dark. You're out of the hardship that has made you want to. I shouldn't even say hardship. Okay, I'm being corrected. Okay. You're out of the reason. That's very neutral, right? You're out of the reason for wanting to withdraw. I mean, there's a lot of healing here, so I can't help but say there's a lot of healing here. But so because you're out of the reason why you've been wanting to withdraw, or why you have withdrawn, or why you're still even withdrawing, is because you needed healing. But because they're not talking even about the hardship of the past or the hardship even coming up, it's telling me that the healing is mostly done. So the Raphael now is speaking about becoming whole. This is your journey towards becoming whole, Leo, which is quite rare, I have to say. So these are not half cards either. Three of Raphael speaks about celebration, passion, creativity, joy. Your ship is coming in. And on the bottom it says reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. And in the background there, you see your ship is coming in. Like-minded people is what I'm getting. Like-minded people. Two of Raphael, this is your person. This is a divine counterpart. This is somebody that you really, really want to build a relationship with. So whether you're already in this relationship or whether this is about to come in, we can pull a card on that. On the bottom it says two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. Two of Raphael. And then Knight of Raphael, which is, again, your person coming in. Committed romantic relationships, being swept up off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. I'm just gonna show you the last one as well. So Page of Ariels, the page for me is like when we're turning the page on your life. And we're standing in the library here. Ariel is all about the love. So you might be turning a page in your life that has to do with love. But it can also be because Ariel is also all about the manifestations in your life, like manifesting your dreams. And we had the dreams there. And it's like you're turning a page in manifesting your dreams as well. And you're standing in this library. So I feel like it's like you gathered, collected, you walked around and like, okay, I know what I want now. It's almost like you needed a little bit of a timeout to just reboot or reconsider or recharge your batteries and to just really figure out, like, it's almost like you ask yourself the question, like, what do I really want? You know, you go on and you live your life and, you know, day by day and it's like, and then you find yourself like you're just repeating things. And then it's like you truly have asked yourself the question, like, what is it that I really want? And I feel like you've gathered enough of information to make your decisions about, at least for the next couple of months or years, you know what you want. Can we just have a little clarification of this person, this relationship? What can we tell Leo about this relationship? This relationship. Well, what it's giving me, it's a heart matter. It's basically, it's heartfelt, and it's laying a new foundation. You're laying a new foundation in this relationship, with this relationship. And what I'm getting here is such an obvious image. It's a mirror. It's your mirror. It's your divine counterpart. Is your divine counterpart. Like they're being delivered straight from the straight from source. It's so beautiful. And I don't feel smothered. I don't feel what is his name? The word. Smothered. Choked. Like, I'm not choked, but it looks like it's the snakes. Do you see, like, on the bottom here that they have wrapped themselves around you? And somebody could maybe like, oh, it feels a little bit claustrophobic. You know. But she's completely dressed in yellow. It's blue turquoise-ish on the bottom. And to me, that is just, she can be really authentic. She can be true. She can be honest with herself. And then mainly she's living in solar plexus energy, which is she's knowing her self-worth. She's confident. She's a strong manifester, by the way. And so she knows who she is. So she's not trapped in anybody else's energy. This is just them. This is a little bit of like the being swept up your feet by this person. But they're so your divine, like so your mirror counterpart. They're so like you. Oh, you've been waiting for this person, Leo. I can feel it. Wow. There's something about opening up. Like, do you see the electricity between the hands of them? I love how that's being actually portrayed here as well. There's something with the electricity between your hands. So somebody like coming into contact with them physically, you could actually, you could figure, not literally, figuratively. You know what I want. You know what I'm after. You could have like sparks. They could be sparks flying, but literally, they could be that when you're touching the other person, there could actually be like an electrical charge, like an electrical exchange between you guys, because it's really high in voltage, is actually really high in energy. Other than that, I think you're sparking a lot of beautiful healing in each other, and just sort of heighten the energy around you as you heighten the energy around them, and doing a whole lot of good for the rest of the world, for the rest of the universe. There's a lot of light that's being activated when you guys come together. I love this. So we have the Three of Raphael. This is what you're dreaming about. This is what is here. This person is coming in. So I feel like this dreams and not feeling connected with the dolphin energy, wanting to face your fears, or having like living a little bit more of withdrawn energy, that is recent, or just like you just come out of it, because it's on the table. We were getting it from the table. So it is here. That energy is here. But like if I were to get the rest of the cards first, I would say, oh my God, you're in celebration, you're in action, you're in passion. Or you could have already met this beautiful person, or you're just about to come into this beautiful, beautiful union with this person that you've been waiting for such a long time. And it's just fire, and you're out there, and you know, but you're not. This is what you're dreaming about. This is what you're thinking about. And for a while here, you have actually hindered yourself to go for it, to invite that in, if that makes sense. So why is that? Are we ready? Are Leo ready to invite it in? Are Leo ready to invite it in? Like, where are we now with Leo? I feel like soul tribe friends coming in. You're turning the page in terms of wisdom as well. There's a lot of wisdom here, a lot of knowledge. Guidance for Leo about how to move forward. Are we ready for any like next level here, next step? Yes. So typical Leo, if we generalize, typical Leo. So I want to take the first card that came out. So the rainbow energy. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So the moment you say yes, Leo, the moment, 9 of Ariel for me is all about, okay, I'm inspired to read out of the books, but I will say what I want to say about the card first, because I had the power. 9 of Ariel for me is when we're coming out of the old and we're coming into something new, yes. But when it's so much about the love here and the unicorn, if you listened to me before, you know that the unicorn and the peacock are my indicator that a soulmate connection is around. And we already saw that with the kindred spirit and with the Knight of Raphael there. A romantic relationship is about to enter. Then number 9 talks about unconditional love. It talks about a wish fulfillment. And you've been working on this for quite some time. And it's not like you've been working on the other person. You've been working on yourself. So you're quite ready. It means that you could, either you're just a really, really wise person, for your age. Maybe you get to hear that all the time. Like, you're so wise for it. Or you feel like you have an old soul. Or you're a little bit older. Like, you're a little bit older and you've taken your time to really find your person. But it's unconditional love. It's you're getting what you want now. Big transformation there again, coming out there. Something about wrapping around. It's the second time that like the image is showing like it's. I never saw that before in this card. Like this green. Do you see that? It's wrapped around this horse's leg. And even on that side. And you know, they're not feeling trapped or anything. They feel completely free. So I just feel this, they're just coming in to wrap themselves around you, to like hold you. And if this is vice versa, you know, obviously, but it's like, it's this beautiful feeling nourished and feeling carried, and like somebody maybe also really like to snuggle. maybe that's going on as well. A dream. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. I was like, what deck is that? Archangel Power Tarot cards, is it? Okay, so Ariel, let's find Ariel. I think she's in the back. Yes, 9. 8. 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. You worked hard, and now it's time to enjoy the finer things in life. You've acted with wisdom and been very cautious to ensure you make only the best choices. Your self-reliance has paid off. Now you have an opportunity to relax and enjoy life because you've earned it, because you're worth it. You find spending time alone to be a very enriching and gratifying experience. There you go. There is a peace and well-being you only find in the quiet of your own thoughts. Now it's time to pursue spiritual interests as you continue to evolve and grow. Additional meanings of this card says contentment, the beautiful things in life, retreating from the real world. Wow! Wow. Home improvement and redecorating. So, I don't know what you guys, but I think that pretty much sums up everything. Your dreams are fulfilled. We had dreams there in the beginning. You are thinking about your dreams. You have withdrawn from the reality. You like to be in your own company. And the pursuit of spiritual interests, yes, we know that. This is what that is all about. So thank you for that message. I understand completely why I'm drawn to read that out for you. And then we have Okay. 2 of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So it's 2 of Gabriel. So we had 2 of Raphael before. Okay, so I'm going to say their soul tribe members are going to come into your life. There's new opportunities that are going to enter your life, like new business opportunities, love opportunities. There's so much about everything that's going to come your way right now. When the moment you say, yes, I want to do this, and I'm going to show you the last card in a minute, is when it's all coming in. Okay, there's a major transformation, a major change happening here in the physical, if that makes sense. I think because you have retrieved, because you have been on your own for quite some time and figured it out. That's probably why, for some of you guys, it could be, the reason for it could be of heavy stuff. But that's probably why I'm being brought to say, for whatever reason you have retrieved, or for whatever reason you've taken your time to sort of figure out what it is that you want, but now you're stepping back into it. And we have the romantic partner coming in there. They're such a mirror of you, such a mirror of you. And we already know that for sure they're coming in. This I'm getting more now is a soul tribe member. Because 2 of Raphael and 2 of Gabriel, this is something about coming together with like-minded people, coming together with kindred spirits. And that you also almost instantaneously feel, you might not be like a sexual vibe. It's not that electrifying thing that you have with your divine counterpart. But it's not far from it. But it's not going to be a sexual, you're not going to be attracted sexually to them. I just feel like there is going to be such a connection. So it's not, you're bringing everything in. So the higher part of you, the rose part of you, the high vibration part of you is bringing in the beautiful things, the dolphins, the dragons, the whatever beautiful things that matches that, right? In terms of opportunities, but it also in terms of then soul tribe, and then also in opportunities of romantic partnerships, and then other business opportunities, and so forth. It just never ends. It feels like it's an unlocking. And when I say unlocking, it's almost like I'm getting it's almost like I'm getting an immediate, I'm not, but it's almost download, like a spiritual download. So this unlocking that you're also doing, this knowledge that you're now stepping into, this very beautiful spiritual knowledge, I want to say, you're stepping into. I think that this could, for some of you, be just a really close friend, a soul tribe member. You just instantly have this connection with them. For some of you guys, it's also talking about your friend actually, or you being gay. For some reason, that's important to bring about here today, that some of you actually are gay. Why that is important, I don't know. Two. It's a beautiful relationship here coming together. So I'm very much soul tribe feel as well. And then the last card. Remember I asked, like, what can we tell? How can we help Leo? What are they ready for this new situation? And we have like, yes, unconditional love. It's you're coming together with your soul tribe. You're having all of these meetings. But yes, are you ready? Change your life. So I feel like it's like I just said, it's typical Leo. You're not going to be finding Leo in their 100% passion and at their 10% passion. You're going to find them there between 80, if I'm kind, 80 and 100%. And if they're anything above that, they're going to withdraw, and then they're going to refigure themselves out. Once they're back in the game, they're going to be back in the game. And this is about being back in the game. You're going to come from out of nowhere, it feels like. Stuff is going to come from out of nowhere. People is going to gravitate towards you from out of nowhere, because you're coming out from out of nowhere. You're coming out from, maybe you're coming out, because I've said coming out now a gazillion times. So for some, maybe that's why it's always important to say that some of you are gay, because some of you actually are coming out. Interesting. 16 numerology wise is sudden shift and sudden changes. And this card, it says change your life. Underneath it says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination, which is to postpone stuff, to say I'm going to do that later. I'm explaining it to Swedish peeps if they don't know the word procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. I'm going to move this into the extension and see what else I can find there. We're going to go deeper into the message. So if you feel like you resonate with this, you're so welcome to the extended. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Leo, and I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys.